A few years ago, I walked into a room about to work with a particular team. Arms were folded, people were looking down, no one was saying anything. You'd think that I was about to take away their morning coffee. No one said a thing. No one looked at me, and even one person audibly sighed. Okay, I thought, this sounds like it's going to be fun. If this situation sounds familiar to you, I'm glad you're here because I'm going to teach you the 4 simple things that I say and do that win over any group, including those that would rather not be there. I've had the privilege of carving out a career for the last 35 years, working really hard to win over groups all over the world. But to be fair, at this point in my career, it can look like that I have crafted the ability to facilitate a group as if I was King Midas. That is, everything I touch turns to gold. It can look like, to someone who has never come across me before, as if I am a 35-year overnight success. But the skills and strategies that I'm going to share in this video are etched from an intimate understanding of knowing what it's like to work with difficult groups, from the unwilling participant to those disengaged people, those folks that you need to win over to feel that you were successful. During this time, I have discovered 4 critical strategies, 4 things I say and do that not only help people feel at ease, but invite them to interact and, most importantly, trust me. I've got so much I want to share with you, but I also want to respect your time. So note the stopwatch up here. My plan over the course of the next 5 minutes, and this will be my promise, is to be able to share with you those 4 things I say and do, and we're going to start the clock now. My number 1 strategy for winning people over is to make it fun. But to be fair, I want to expand your understanding of what fun means. It's not just simply triggering laughter or telling jokes. It can be all of that, but it's actually through my lens, the way I facilitate a group is actually a nourishment of soul. But for many people, they view fun through the lens of it's childish, it's unproductive, it's a waste of time. Well, in fact, the fun that I like to introduce is not childish, but childlike. It's full of wonder and expectation of things to come and playful, whereas childish can actually create harm, and that's not what I'm in for. So when I make it fun, and it's really clear that people aren't going to be embarrassed or threatened to participate, they will come in at their own time, they're more willing to give something a go. That helps win them over, and I earn their trust. Possibly one of the most obvious things that people note about my facilitation style is the fact that I invite people. I use that word a lot. It's an invitation because I honor choice. Now, invitation is about providing agency within a scope for people to be able to find what works for them. And it can sound as simple as when I invite someone to share, is that when I invite someone to share with a partner, I will mention, and I'll even frame it like this, is that as a person has asked you a question, you as the responder can respond any way you choose. That is just one example of an invitation. But just using the word alone is not enough. I don't want to be too pedantic. It is important that what you're actually doing is allowing people the exercise of their choice. Saying the word is not enough. This 3rd strategy is intimately connected to our first 2, and that is to honor choice. I don't know about you, but I hate being forced to do something. Well, it is true for every single participant in your programs. And it'll go a long way to winning them over, and in particular, trusting you and those in the program when they feel that you are honoring their choice. Now, of course, it's not just enough to be able to say, I honor your choice. You need to provide an environment in which they can actually exercise their choice. This is akin to running a series of icebreakers. Calling something an icebreaker doesn't mean it will actually break the ice. It's the same thing with honoring choice. You need to work really hard at creating an environment in which people feel that they can exercise their choice, no matter where it is on the spectrum. The inspiration for this 4th strategy came from a good friend of mine who once said, the most interesting people in the world are those that are interested in you. It kind of flies in the face of what we would societally understand to be interesting people. But think about it for a moment. That when you feel seen and heard and valued, there's something that wells up inside you that builds confidence and trust in what's going on. And so for you as a facilitator, it is again one of my most powerful, potent tools is to take an interest in others. So you might be thinking, well, what does that look like? It can be as simple as when someone arrives, taking a moment to greet them and ask for their name, or later on, using their name as part of a conversation or as a demonstration, or even when you've forgotten their name and interacting with them and saying, oh, please excuse me, I've forgotten your name, could you remind it for me, please? That interaction says that you care enough to want to know it and not that you're dumb. So it's a great way to win people over if they feel that you're interested in them. Okay, how did I go? Did I get it under 5 minutes or not? Look, I'm in the process of still recording this video, so I don't know. But if I did do it under 5 minutes, go ahead, do me a favor and click the like button. But maybe if there was something that resonated for you in the messages I just shared here and the things I actually say and the things I actually do that help win over people, and if there's anything there that you like, go ahead and hit the like button too and let me know. Maybe out of this, you've now got a question you'd like to ask for some more details. Then go ahead below, actually ask a question in the comments below. And if you just happen to like the video or really like the video, go ahead and like it and also subscribe to our channel. And if you hit the little bell button, YouTube will let you know the next time we drop some content. Oh, and before you go, be sure to click one of these next 2 videos that are coming up in just a few moments, because they will then continue your journey to continue to hone your facilitation skills. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and have fun out there.